The opportunity to be working with Curro Tennis means many things to me, but I think the most important thing is that it's opportunity. And I think that's the biggest thing that excited me, was the opportunity to work on such a big scale. I remember when we were busy putting the research together and putting the proposal together to Curro, we were getting so excited, and once the proposal was accepted, the reality hit us that, okay, now we have to get this project started. So I think from my side, it's just wonderful to be involved with such a great corporate brand, to be able to work in and around South Africa nationally, and also to work with coaches and to bring coaches together. Curro Tennis has the opportunity now to be able to network coaches, to work with coaches, and to be able to take tennis in South Africa to a completely different level. Within the structures that we're trying to put together in Curro, the lovely thing with the Curro schools is that they work from RR or RR all the way through to matric. So us as coaches putting the programs together, when we talk about programs, we're able to take kids from that age and be able to implement long-term play development programs within our structures. That gives us opportunities to work with different types of coaches and get them to specialize in their fields. We can work with play and stay mini tennis coaches, where we develop the kids holistically and give them the right tools at their specific level. Just like to break that down for you, and how it works is, if we talk about development programs, when we talk about the play and stay program, as you may know, the Plan Stay program, we're looking at developing grassroots players, but we're looking at like basic skills. So we're looking at coordination, balance, movement, and developing a love for the game. At that level, we're really looking at getting as many players involved as possible, introducing the game to as many players as possible within the Curro structures, and then from there identifying talent. And that takes me then to the intermediate phase, where we're working with kids from 8 years old to 12 years old. That's actually the business end and the engine room of our whole operation, and that's where we take talent, we move them forward into intermediate coaches, but we really intensively work on technique, getting those players to a level where they are fully maximizing their potential. Quite an intensive stage to our program, but that's the stage where we develop players, take them forward, and start to integrate them into performance structure. When we talk about the performance structure of our operation, we're talking about giving players opportunities. And if you're a tennis coach in this country, you'll know full well that it's so frustrating to be able to develop players to a certain point and then have to say to them, sorry, there's nothing more I can do for you. And so what we've done now with Curro Tennis is we've developed opportunities for those players to be able to get that good, to be able to get exposed to other things, and to also be able to finance all of that for them. And how this works is that Curro players within our system will be looked after financially, but also with regards to coaching and regards to their whole programs. When we talk about training, we're talking about squads where the best players in the Curro schools are working together, where we've got networked schools where players from a different school can come and play with high performance players at another school. So we're getting all our top Curro players playing together. And I think for coaches out there, that was probably one of the most, or the biggest problem in getting your best players to play other players. The other thing is that we putting tournaments in place for these players. So we're developing a Curro National Tennis Tournament where we have regional tournaments and qualifying events, and we're picking like a regional provincial team that will go to a Curro National Tournament in Sun City, and we'll select a Curro National team. From this, our goals are to financially support these teams as they tour all around the world, as they compete in tournaments and as they start their careers. I firmly believe that this is going to add great value to solving the problem of performance tennis in South Africa.